Welcome to Trendster.
China's recent launch of a remote sensing satellite for Pakistan, along with two domestic satellites, has implications that extend beyond scientific and commercial collaboration, potentially affecting regional dynamics in South Asia. The launch occurred at 11:07 p.m. Eastern on January 16th, 4:07 UTC, January 17th, from the Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center in the Gobi Desert, using a Long March 2D rocket. The China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation confirmed the mission's success. Orange exhaust billowed out as the rocket ignited its engines, shedding insulation tiles as it climbed into the clear blue skies above the spaceport. The primary payload for this mission was the Pakistan Remote Sensing Satellite, PRSC-EO-1, the first in a series of 3 optical remote sensing satellites planned for Pakistan. These satellites are expected to enhance Pakistan's capabilities in land mapping, agricultural monitoring, urban and rural planning, disaster management, and environmental protection. PRSC-EO-1 will join Pakistan's existing satellites, PRSS-1 and PAC-TS-1A, in orbit. The project is part of a multi-launch agreement signed in 2022 between CAS-C's China Great Wall Industry Corporation, CGWIC, and Pakistan's Space and Upper Atmosphere Research Commission, SUPARCO. This collaboration highlights the strong space partnership between China and Pakistan, which also includes Pakistan's recent involvement in China's International Lunar Research Station, ILRS project. The mission carried 2 additional payloads: the DAO-1, Tianlu-1 satellite, developed by Galaxy Space for the Jianghuai Frontier Innovation Technology Center, and the Blue Carbon-1, Lantern-1 satellite created by GeeSpace for Hangzhou Dianzi University, were included to address domestic and environmental applications. These payloads reflect China's ongoing efforts to support both international partnerships and its growing commercial space sector. This launch marked China's 3rd orbital mission of the year. It follows the deployment of the Shijian-25 spacecraft on January 6th, which appears to be approaching the Shijian-21 space debris mitigation satellite launched in 2021, and a sea-based launch of 10 navigation augmentation satellites on January 13th. CASC has not yet detailed its full launch plans for the year, but the organization is expected to attempt approximately 100 launches in 2025, consistent with its ambitious goals in 2024. China's growing space collaboration with Pakistan could have significant strategic implications for India, its regional rival. Pakistan's enhanced satellite capabilities may improve its surveillance and remote sensing applications, which can be utilized for both civilian and military purposes. These advancements could tip the balance in border monitoring and intelligence gathering, especially along the contentious line of control in Jammu and Kashmir. Moreover, the data collected by these satellites could be leveraged for resource planning, infrastructure development, and strategic initiatives, potentially providing Pakistan with an advantage in areas where India currently leads. Additionally, China's continued investment in Pakistan's space program strengthens their bilateral ties, further isolating India in the regional strategic calculus. As Pakistan aligns itself more closely with China's space initiatives, India may face increased challenges in asserting its influence, particularly in light of China's broader Belt and Road Initiative, of which Pakistan is a central participant. The space collaboration also underscores the widening gap in technological and economic cooperation between China, Pakistan, and India's partnerships with other nations, raising concerns about India's ability to maintain its technological edge in the region. India, which has an advanced space program led by the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, may need to respond strategically to these developments. While India has its own constellation of remote sensing and communication satellites, the growing capabilities of its neighbors necessitate increased investment in space technology, security, and regional diplomacy. The launch also emphasizes the necessity for India to accelerate collaboration with global partners to counterbalance China's influence and support its own strategic and scientific ambitions. Looking ahead, China has several major missions planned, including the Tianwen-2 near-Earth asteroid sample return mission, which is expected to launch in May 2025, and crewed Shenzhou 20 and 21 missions to the Tiangong space station. The country also plans to introduce a series of new Long March rockets and potentially reusable commercial rockets, including the Long March 8A and 12A, and private ventures such as Landspace's Zhuge 3, Space Pioneer's Tianlong 3, Galactic Energy's Pallas 1, and Chaos Space's Kinetica 2. These developments not only demonstrate China's expanding role in global space exploration, but also intensify the competition for regional players like India to maintain their position in the evolving space race.